After all the shootings of the past couple years, what are your thoughts on gun control?
So I do agree that there does need to be some form of gun control, but I don't think it needs to be as much as people are making it out to be. See, I think that shootings, they aren't caused by a whole group of people. It's one bad apple, and that's how we need to treat it. I think people should still be able to own guns the way they want to. I think what should change is the way we recognize shootings, because 99% of the time, I feel like shootings could have been prevented. If people could have just recognized that shootings were going to happen, it could have been stopped. So we need to create programs that help people identify the signs and how to stop it if they sense something's going wrong.
There have been a lot of wildfires in the last year. What do you think about climate change?
So yeah, I do agree that climate change is an issue and it's on our radar, but I don't think climate change is the biggest thing that we have to be worrying about right now. There's so many more other issues that, in my opinion, are more important than climate change. Climate change is going to be a thing that's over the next hundreds and hundreds of years, and we have time to solve it. People say that the Earth is warming so much that in 100 years it won't be there, but that's just not true. And people are saying, how are you going to change it? I mean, you expect huge change, but you're doing minimal effort. I think if we want to see change, we need to do big change. We thought that possibly we could ask some, like maybe American car manufacturers, to make electric trims of some of their car models. That would be a really innovative way to help solve climate change.
Looking at some of the negative health effects of women who are rejected abortions, what is your opinion on a woman's reproduction rights?
So I feel that women, in some cases, should be allowed to have abortions. I mean, you say there's negative health effects if you don't get an abortion, such as pains in the abdomen, but you have to think, if you're going to get an abortion, the pill, RU486, is going to cause you a ton of pain also. It's not a pain-free thing. And also, think about it, you're killing someone. After a very short time in the pregnancy, a fetus does have fetal rights. I mean, you literally are murdering someone. So, when you say that people who don't get abortions, they have negative health effects, I just think you're looking at one side, and you're also killing someone, so you just need to think about that.
After the suspicions that the economy may crash, and according to some experts, what are your thoughts on increasing employment for all Americans?
So, you guys are concerned about unemployment. You think that there aren't enough jobs for people who want them. And while that's true to some degree, it's not the full story. As it turns out, due to some of our research, most people, when they can't find a job, just stop looking. These people are still counted in the unemployment rate, and I guess you don't understand that. So what we were thinking about doing is creating a program where jobs reach out to you. You can still look for a job, but what if you've stopped looking? Instead of just not having a job, someone could approach you and have the potential to get you a job. That would significantly increase or decrease the unemployment rate and make a lot of people happy with a new job.